Welcome to this week's Dirt Shed Show with myself and Henry from Tech. How you doing, dude?
Yeah, good. Good to be in the Dirt Shed Show.
Thank you to Chain Reaction Cycles for making this show possible. And we've got lots coming up for you. But let's get right into it, Henry. Let's talk about, and I'm going to be talking about Martin Maes' huge mistake that he made.
Yeah.
So our subject this week is mistakes. Big mistakes. And I've got a few examples. But let's start with Martin Maes. So set us up. What happened?
Well, so he was doing a non-UCI race in New Zealand.
Yeah.
The NZ Enduro in Nelson. And he got a bad cut on his leg. He took some antibiotics that would need a therapeutic use exemption, which he did not have and he did not apply for. So he became foul of the rules. It's a bit like that time when you perhaps misread a parking sign. Yeah. And you're like, but what I interpreted it as, I'm within the rules. Yeah. But it doesn't matter.
But what this has meant is that the maybe the rider of the year. He was probably the rider of last year, but he was definitely absolutely smashing it this year. Won the first 3 Enduro World Series rounds, which is nearly unheard of.
Oh, it was incredible.
And he's just in the form of his life, but basically he's been banned for 90 days. 2 of those wins have been taken away. Essentially, the season's done. Maybe not, but I guess it's done because he's not going to be back until after Whistler. Which is disastrous for his EWS series, possibly the greatest series of his season of his life. He's still got Worlds downhill to come. No one would say he couldn't win it. He probably can. But it's a huge mistake. I mean, and it genuinely seems like it's a dumb mistake.
Yes, but how do you feel about this? Because I've gone full circle.
Yeah.
Initially, I was like, that poor guy. Yeah. I mean, it's just basically like a clerical error. And then I was thinking, actually, he's at the highest level of his sport. He should have the GT, his team around him, shouldn't let this thing happen. And I was actually I did a bit of digging because I just thought it was interesting. And I'm not saying that this is the case. I'm not inferring anything.
I've got to be careful.
But not many dopers have been caught and they've gone, oh yeah, I did it actually. I am guilty. People have said it after the fact. Yeah. And so I just looked up a couple of cases and I read about this guy, what was his name? Jean Malijak. Yeah. Who basically, in 1955 Tour de France, took so many drugs, he passed unconscious, fell off his bike, one foot was still clipped in, the other foot was out and just pedaling in the air whilst he was unconscious, until the day he died, he didn't admit he ever doped. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying this is the case with Martin Maes, and nothing as glamorous as that, but rules are there for a reason, and that's so we don't have to make judgment calls, because we can be like, no, A, B, C, sadly. Well, I mean, the thought of some guy passing out on so many drugs and still pedaling is unbelievable. The image in my mind is amazing. That's a great story. I think the thing that really grates with me of Martin Maes is when I heard the first thing I hate that happened is the first thing that happened, I thought, oh no. Like, I really loved his riding. And I started writing the guy off just because I'd heard doping. And so he's not only made this huge mistake where he's lost points in a season, he's not done the job he wanted to deliver for his sponsors, etc., etc. What he's done is damaged his reputation for absolutely no reason. Because it seems like, which is great news, Martin Maes doesn't dope. Yes. But he does make... He's made... I was going to say he does make mistakes. He doesn't even make mistakes, but somehow this is really tarnished. I think that what this shows as well is that now that the UCI has come into Enduro, because I heard stories far more significant than this in seasons past of unsavoury things happening, perhaps, in Enduro. Yeah. And I think it's no coincidence that Jared Graves, Richie Rude, Martin Maes all got busted for potentially quite arbitrary mistakes. Yes, yeah. In the first year the UCI's been on board. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's EWS. You're going to have to clean up your act. You're going to have to get it together. Do your homework.
Here's the things you need to know with all the results that's been going on in the past week and the weekend. It's been a gnarly one as well, because Vallnord and Andorra has just happened, a World Cup series for cross-country and downhill. Now I'm going to talk cross-country and in the men's as well. Henrik Vincini was in third place. He was 12 seconds back, but he was leading in the first lap, but he couldn't quite hold it. Now, Matthias Frickinger got second place. He rode a really good race. He was only 2 seconds behind Nino Schurter, which took the lead, but he put everything out on the line, and he collapsed at the front line, which was a good race for that guy for sure. Right, before I get into the women's results, I would like to point out that Vallnord in Andorra is the highest elevated race in their season's calendar. Now, this is won by the person that comes from sea level, where there's no mountains, just like this, and that was from Anne Terpstra. And in second place was Yolanda Neth, and in third was Jana Bulamoin, so good race from them. But if you want to get more in depth of all the results that went on from that weekend, don't forget to head over to our podcast, because the boys over there have a lot of spiel to say all about it, so don't miss that out. Few surprising results. Kate Courtney is down the ranks. She must have been suffering from a bit of high altitude. Now, Anne, this is a good one, because this is her first ever win in a whole career, so that's a good result for her. Now onto the downhill results, where the boys had an epic fight down that mountain. In fifth place was Danny Hart. He was only 5.59 something seconds off the win, which is quite a lot. But then in fourth place was Omri Pirion in 2 point something seconds. And then in third place was Troy Brosnan himself. He hasn't even got off the podium this year, and there's been 4 out of all of them, and he's been on the podium on all of them. And second was Loge Vergier in second place. Epic run from him. He did steal the hot seat from Danny Hart with 5 seconds, which was nuts. And then in first place is Super Bruni himself, winning 3 out of 4 of his races, so he has got a good result for this year. Let's move on to those ladies. In the women's results in the downhill, fifth place goes to Eleonora Frenina. In fourth place goes to Emily Siegenthaler. Third place, Tracy Hanna. Second place, Marine Cabarou. And in first place, Rachel Atherton. Great race for those girls. All right, a few surprising results. And also, if you didn't watch the race, we got Nina Hoffman. She basically crashed. She lost her foot out of her shoe. She carried on racing. She was the fastest in qualifying as well. Don't forget that. She was racing down with her sock on her pedal. So her shoe was basically underneath. And she was just riding along, and she showed off, and she came a cropper. Anyway, got another one here. Tracy wasn't one to win, but she washed out on 3 of those corners, which kind of cost her the win as well. Right, in the EWS results, I am super happy for this gentleman that got his first ever podium race. He's been in the sport for a very long time. It's Ed Masters taking the win, but only by 1 second. That's pretty close margins over 43 minutes of racing. Richie Rude in second place, and in third place goes to Adrian Day. Good racing from those boys, but I'm super happy for Ed Masters taking his first ever win. In the women's results in the EWS, first place goes to Isabeau Cordoria, in second place goes to Rafaelia Richter, and in third place goes to Miranda Miller. Good results for them. But if you want to get more in depth and you want to listen a lot more to all those results, the nitty-gritty stuff, listen to our podcast, head over there, because there's a lot more that goes into just these results. So this is for all those dirt jump, slopestyle, freeride dudes that love seeing some tricks thrown around on their bikes. Now, Glen Rides just happened, just in the weekend just gone by. Loads of stunts were thrown down, stuff that I wouldn't think is imaginable anymore. But these dudes are doing it. And it was a full Red Bull athletes takeover from third to first place. And I start off with third place goes to Eric Fredko. Second place goes to Emil Johansson. And in first place goes to David Godziak. Now, David Godziak, by trade, if you like to say that, is a BMXer. He's ventured over into the mountain biking thing, blowing it by storm. If you want to see more of this content, don't forget to look out for these dudes, because they are stunt machines. Right, Chain Reaction Cycles have brought the Customer Choice Award. What that means is they've got all their 5-star reviewed items on their website from us as riders, reviewing a product that we've bought and we think is great. Now they've put them all together, they've shortlisted it, and you can go and click on this and it'll give you a review of what it is and a little comment that whatever viewer has liked or loved or bought this product. So you can head over to their website, go to their Customer Choice Awards, you can go through scrolling through a number of products that's tried and tested by us viewers and riders, so you can get the best for your money out there.
Right, let's do a bit of a quiz, shall we? And this one's a really good one. I like this one because you know you're racing. You know you've been around. You've been around. And our question this week is, right, we were talking about Vallnord. Yeah.
You're so sophisticated and cultured.
I know. So it's got a great World Cup downhill track.
Yes.
Yeah, but how many downhill runs has it got? 'Cause it's got a few. How many downhill runs has Vallnord got?
Oh, this is a trick question.
Before you answer that, Henry, let's have a kind of welcome return. Not really, but let's sort of welcome return to some fails and bails. God.
Some nasty. Talk about mistakes.
I haven't missed them. Crashes. I like the fail-free week, to be honest. Less crashes, people. Less crashes. I want to see less fails and bails videos. I know that's going to mean I'm going to get more fails and bails videos. That's what's going to happen right there. Anyway. Okay, so before I asked Henry, how many downhill runs has Vallnord got? Mountain bike downhill runs, a fabulous place. I want to go there. Go on, what's your guess? What do you think?
Oh man, well there's the stuff above where the downhill track goes from.
He's trying to work it out.
I'm going to say 3.
Play along at home.
There's the Commensal run, there's the World Cup run, so I'm going to say 5. And there's some the off-piste stuff is incredible as well. Are you counting that?
How many runs do they say they have? I haven't been there.
8.
8 downhill runs. 8 downhill runs. You think they've got 8 downhill runs? They have. No, you're wrong. 21. 21. Jack was close.
Okay, I mean, I suppose that maybe I'm only thinking of one little avenue of the mountain.
I want to go there. Is it good? Is it as good as it looks?
It is really good. It's very high though. I nearly died of just absolute. I went for a bit of a pedal. Got in a pedaling fight with a road cyclist. I was on a 180mm travel trail bike, and he tried to put me in the gutter, literally, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to sit in your wheel. Nearly had a heart attack, passed out the top.
It's not the place. It's not the place to go for it.
Yeah. It is so high, very hot.
Yeah,
beautiful place.
I rode a World Championship trial in Andorra once, up in those high peaks, and before the event started, it was very early in the morning because it was an early start. I had my nose just popped because of the altitude, and I had a nosebleed where blood was literally splurting out of my nose. I thought I was going to die, but apparently it's quite common at altitude. You can just go, I've had enough. I'm out.
Do you know the medicated cure for altitude?
Is this a big mistake?
It's Viagra.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Oh wow! So surely you just ride the whole day with a massive boner.
Potentially, maybe that's happened to Chris a couple of weeks back.
Cut to photo. Great stuff.
And the cool thing about Andorra for the World Cup is the pits are at the start of the run, which doesn't sound all that much, but if you've ever had to take all your tools, a track pump, a turbo trainer, riding a crap bike down a hill with one brake, you'll understand how nice that is for mechanics. And it's a really cool environment as well.
That's interesting. It's a great looking place and great results. I'm glad I got them all correct.
Yeah, you son of a gun.
Right, time for some hacks and bodges.
Hacks and bodges, 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 hacks and bodges.
That was like maybe one of the best hacks and bodges songs ever.
I love it. Gonna go Christmas caroling one time.
Yes,
turn over people's houses.
Ding dong merrily.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, go away, crazy old man. Yes, hacks and bodges with chain reaction cycles, of course. Love these guys for doing this. So we've got a £100 voucher to give away to the best hack or bodge this week. And it can be a hack, something really clever, really nice, or a bodge, something really gross and ugly, but it worked. It worked. We're going to see who we've got. I'm going to start us out this week.
Okay.
This is a bodge for sure from Toby. Okay, out on the trail, dismount brakes. Okay, look at that snapped frame.
No, yeah.
Okay, he's essentially snapped part of the frame, and to get back, He zip-tied his bike back together.
It's actually good. Like, bodge.
It's a bodge.
But he got home. You know what I mean?
He got home, and I mean, just be able to say, my bike broke once. I fixed it with zip ties. Makes you kind of a tough guy.
Yeah, and there's nothing worse than the indignity of having to ring the non-bike riding family member.
Yeah.
My bike doesn't work. And they're like, oh, can't you fix it? No. But this guy's like, just throws his phone in a lake. I'm getting home.
Yeah. And then he realised he was using trail forks and he doesn't know where he is. Great job, Toby. Great job. You're in the running. Okay, what you got, Henry?
Right, I have got this rim from Judah.
Oh, God, look at that.
And I'm in. I'm not going to mention the brand, but I knew by this picture alone.
Did you really?
I did. And these, you look at them, wrong, and that happens. Bing!
That's amazing.
But anyway,
that's crazy. Enough about that. That's not the story.
That's not the story.
Yeah.
But my word, hasn't he made a good job of it? He's reseated the tyre.
Yeah.
And it's got the old eye into the sole where you can see the tube.
Yeah. So look at that. He smoothed it all out. Bit of filler.
He's really good. Does he do any grouting and timing? Because he should be.
Yeah. Maybe what you should do is, because the colour's giving it away, so you need to just kind of like colour it in, I guess. Get a black marker or something.
Bloody good.
Pencil. Nice job. But I guess next time he goes out, it's going to happen somewhere else in the room.
Yeah, but I would say that rims, for alloy rims especially, or any rim, is a consumable. Make your peace with it. Run the tyre brushes you want. Knacker your rims. End of the season, just get the same rim and swap it.
But Henry, you know how to just like swap the rim out. Some of us, like me, I definitely don't know, and we're going to do this, aren't we?
We are going to do this.
Building a wheel to me is like magic.
Yeah, but
you can't do it.
If you get the exact same rim, that's the exact same model, you can just tape them together, swap your spokes over, take it to a bike shop, and then they've only got a tension nip, which is a lot cheaper.
You've got to show me how to do it.
But yeah, just a consumable, right? Like, run the pressures you want. Don't be one of those people that's like, don't be like one of those people that's like, I've got to run 40 billion PSI because I don't want to damage my rims. Be that person that's like, I'm going to run 23 PSI. I'm going to square hit anything.
I don't know about damaging rims, just damaged our camera.
It's consumable.
Right, consumables, it's fine. Right, last up, we have got, so who are we saying's leading at the moment?
Oh, that guy with the brake was...
The guy with the brakes.
I don't know.
At the moment. So
that
both was,
oh my God. What do you think?
I've forgotten his name.
Jacob?
Toby, you're in the lead at the moment. Right, I've got this one from Jim. I always like a little bit of Hacks and Bodges art.
Ooh, yes,
okay, and this is along the lines of decor in the house. So basically, we've got charging points for phones and Apple Watches, a great hub phone charger.
Yes.
Very nice, like that. And this one's really nice. Double phone charging point made out of a piece of log and a disc rotor.
Wow. Yeah.
Is that wireless? Yeah.
2 disc rotors.
It's wireless charging. Blows my mind.
I quite like these. I get the feeling from your face, Henry, you're not as big a fan as me.
I mean, it's cool, but reconstituted bike parts sometimes have a bit Caravan Club. A bit Team Sky t-shirt in the bike shop.
Oh, really?
I'm a cyclist, don't you know? I know it's cool, fair play to him. This is probably on the right side of it, but you're walking a very, very narrow knife edge.
Yeah, okay. I think,
one or two
would
bits.
You say? I'd say that one's gone over the knife edge, and I'd say this one's on it.
But that makes it because of how cool that log is. A bit of nice woodwork always goes.
Yeah.
Goes
so I mean,
well.
Jim, it's nice. I like it. It's not for Henry. You can't win this week. We're gonna say that's not the game. Toby, you have just won yourself a Hacks and Bodges £100 voucher. Nice job. Very good.
Good on you.
Love it. Okay, sends of the week. We're going to start with Mark. Trying a bit of a drop off here, Henry. What do you think of this one? This is in Rushmere Country Park.
Oh, lovely.
Here we go. Come on, Mark. Excited.
You can do it.
Oh, I like it. A bit POV.
Oh, heavy breathing.
Tense.
Oh.
Tense.
Dropping
I can
in.
see the drop. It's there, look. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Go on, dude. Go on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, easy as you like.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh, he's well stuffed. Listen to that. Woo! Yeah, man.
Nice. High fives all around.
Love that. You see the drop? It's big. Look at that.
Oh, it's sizable.
Photo next to it. Dun, dun, dun.
Bit of North Shore.
It's like when someone's caught a fish. You know, they're like, yeah. Here it is. Yeah. 50-footer.
What it doesn't say is he's only actually 2 feet tall.
Yeah, he's actually a really short dude. Yeah, great job, Mark.
Yeah,
good
nice
send.
man. Solid.
Liked it. Started us off well this week, and I really like this one from Lucas. This is in Austrian Graz. Check this out. Coming in hot. First basket.
Oh, yeah. That's actually sick.
Oh, I tell you what, though, it's great. You've sent it, but it was slow. It was a slow bar spin. It almost made it look cooler. It's like, I got all time in the world.
Yeah, but for
it's like, dude, you haven't. Start spinning. Let's watch it again. Look how slow he spins it.
Yeah, but for us non-seasoned professionals, Martin, I'm sure he thought he was doing it.
I'm just turning the bus round. No problem. Jesus, that's amazing. Well done, Lucas.
No, that was solid. Solid, Lucas.
I've never done a bar spin. Other than bunny hop ones, but not like a jump and send it.
I've only ever done them shortly followed by a sizable amount of dirt eating, and it's been completely unintentional. Just what's happening?
Crazy trick. And last up, we have got James. I like this one a lot. This is in Melbourne, Australia. You'll like this. Look at this.
Oh my word! Oh, he goes deep, eh?
Short but sweet.
Yeah, just straight into it. Straight in, no kissing.
He comes in so fast, and you've got to check out. He looks like a little dude. He's like, "What are you doing a jump that big?" Look at him. Look.
Right, well, this actually leads me nicely to my new campaign to make kids' bikes bad again. Kids are getting too good.
Yes.
Everyone, I want kids' bikes to be really crap.
Yes.
I'm fed up of getting humbled by children that are way better than me already.
I'm with you on this one.
I'm going to get some caps printed up.
No more balance bikes. Kids get good too soon.
Too soon.
Yeah, no more Jackson Goldstons. They're not allowed.
Done.
Banned.
Yeah.
Jackson, you're not allowed a bike.
Even shotgun seats, anything that gives them. I mean, I think they should no disc brakes until you're at least 18. Bad brakes, hard tyres.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Narrow.
I'm with you.
Maybe some suspension. Please, suspension.
100%.
Rusty steel frames. Yes, please.
Make that happen. Great sends. Thank you for sending them in. Go to the uploader, GMB Unloader. It's in the description down below for sending us in your sends, your fails, although we're becoming allergic, and obviously Bike Vault and anything else you want to send us. I tell you what I'd love to see is some Caption contest photos. Some photos you've got of things that we can put a great caption to, because I love seeing those, and we've got a great one this week actually. So let's do Caption contest. It's your chance to win a GMBM water bottle similar to this one, but not like this one, because this one's mine. Yes, right, captions. What's the first one we've got, Henry? What's the options? And this is for Doddy holding that Foes like an electric guitar, kind of.
Right, okay, let's see.
I like this one.
Gotta get the heebie-jeebies out.
This one's good.
While getting a little too excited with his retro ride, Doddy forgets that old bikes don't have Holotech cranks.
Because
that's
made me look at that photo in a whole different way. Oh no! Oh, that's good. That is good. Cornish Cactus. He's always got a great caption.
Oh, is he a regular?
He's won a few, I think. Yeah. Amgar Smith says, help, little Doddy's got in the bottom bracket. Same vibe. But I think Cornish Cactus has stole the moment on that angle.
It's interesting to see the level people go at. Highbrow stuff, guys.
Very good.
What's the tone doing all the way up here? Let's get it down here.
Last one, Leopold Deluche Villapoo says, Doddy trying out electric shifting in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, good. Yeah, I see what you're going for.
It's good.
But I didn't
deliver it very well. Sorry, I let you down there.
I think you've really severely overestimated the level of our humour. We like it real low and debased.
I think Cornish Cactus stole it at the start.
It was so good.
GMB and water bottle to you there, sir.
You must have a collection.
Well done, sorry. Nice one. Right, here's this week's Caption video. Look at this. Look at those cows chowing down.
Oh, yeah.
You got a caption to win a GMB water bottle for that one, Henry?
Can somebody move this bike? Yes, please. Good night, sweetheart.
That was brilliant.
No, that was still the top of my head.
That is hard to beat. If you can beat it, comment section down below. Give us a caption for that. But I think Henry's done you.
Good lick, you could say.
In the comments this week, right, I'm using this moment, right, to just say I don't want any more comments about me misreading or mispronouncing things. I think that's fair, isn't it?
We always get it modelled up.
Oh, man, last week, apparently, when we were talking about failing and having crashes, one of the comments that I read out had TBI written at the end of one of the little posts.
Traumatic brain injury.
It actually means traumatic brain injury. I misread because I was rushing through the comment. I read, to be honest.
Oh.
TBH, I guess.
TBI,
right?
I'm pretty disappointed in that. I mean, sorry. It's...
Henry, you're not helping.
But do you know what I would say? I always get things wrong. And
yes.
I'm just a confusing maelstrom of bad opinions opined in bad ways.
Yes.
But I would say that this level of professionalism brings a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want news readers, watch the news.
Yeah.
If you want facts delivered coherently, you're in the wrong place.
Yes, definitely with me. I'm sorry that I've done it, and I'm going to make an apology now for all the times I do it in the future. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I need to pull my socks up, actually.
The comment section are for better things than that. Tell us something good, all right? Great week coming up on GMBN. Got lots of stuff. What are you looking forward to most, Henry?
Well, we actually did the... Who is the fastest GMBN presenter?
I was there.
And honestly, to be able to put 10 seconds into an ex-World Cup racer like Neil Donoghue
you wish.
Was absolutely... It was such a pleasure. And actually, it was easier than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realise how bad he is on a bike, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah. But that may happen. We've got to watch the video evidence first. That might be what happened. Who knows? But it's definitely a good video.
Can I just say, they did some skill with the camera work, so it might be presented like I didn't win. But I definitely did.
Okay, you definitely did. Yeah,
Some
you
trickery.
definitely did the most runs. You were riding all day long. You're loving it.
I do like the old spinneroo. Just spin up.
Great format, actually. Really cool. So definitely watch that video. Lots of fun. I'm looking forward to my first Ashton Academy Trials how-to video with Neil and Blake. I school them. I school them.
Yeah.
I tell you what, actually, it turns out they've got some trial skills.
Oh,
better than I thought.
You sound disappointed.
But we're going to... Yeah, well, I didn't want them to be quite so good.
Have you seen Neil jump onto a table?
Yeah, well, it gets better. Yeah, it was something we're going to progress. So see where they can go with their trial skills. I want to get one of them riding in a contest at some point. So definitely check out the trials video that's coming out this week, plus all the other great videos. Right, no post this week, but it's a really great chance for me to ask for what I need. Right, what we need is a theme tune to the Bike Vault. A viewer-made theme tune, or theme tunes. I don't mind showing different ones.
I can just riff some stuff.
No, I can see where you're going with it.
No?
Predictable. No, we want some really good theme tunes. I've put a folder in our uploader for Bike Vault theme tunes.
Wasn't that the match of the day?
So if you... that's the slowest anyone's ever got a joke. That is the slowest.
It wasn't, but maybe that's...
Yeah.
Maybe that's just what I was gravitating towards. I don't know. It's clearly imprinted quite deep.
Right, so I want those theme tunes. If you're a musician and you're out there and you're watching the Dirt Shed show, then help us out. Make us a little bit of a theme tune. It'll be great. I'll show it next week at the start.
Because I really want to get, for the tech show, the song, like... Let's talk about tech, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Or I want to have tech on the beach. And finale. It'd be perfect. Well, let's do it. Tech on the beach. 2019, baby.
I think you may have some licensing issues there. But,
please, let us have this one.
It's a good idea.
I want to talk about tech, baby.
Without a theme tune, because you haven't seen it yet, let's do the Bike Vault.
Let's do it.
Here we go, we're into the Bike Vault for this week, and we're starting with 23120 as a name. It's that person. It's his Voltaire. What do you think of that one, Henry?
That's just something about gumbals.
Yeah,
I like it. I'm gonna say super nice. I don't like to start off on a super knife.
Yeah, go
please.
Ringing the bell. Well done, dude. That's nice. That is in Zurich in Switzerland. Great. Very, very nice. Next one up. Ooh, Diamondback. Look at that, Diamondback. It's Gary's Diamondback Catch.
I think this actually, he showed us the build on the tech show.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? What do you think of that? So that's plus.
Yeah, I think it's nice. It's a solid nice.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool design, but nice.
It's nice. It's not. I'm with you. I'm not mad keen on that rear mud guard. Got to be honest.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we've got a Kona process from Lucas here. This is the guy that did the bar spin, because you can tell because he's got a shifter on the down tube, so he can
Send her around.
Look at that.
Just in the video. Good on you, Lucas.
Lucas. He's done the double.
Yeah.
Done the double. Super nice. Well spotted, Henry. Well spotted. That is great. Yeah, definitely is him. Great stuff. Oh, now we've got one going on.
Oh, heavens.
Well, it's a Cannondale, so default from me. Okay, but I'm not sure it really counts. It's from Andrew. It's his Cannondale Super Super V3000.
Nice.
That is 1994. It says 1994, 95. It's in Appledale and Staffordshire in the UK.
I like it.
I mean, for me, it's a super nice.
I mean, it's quite like an assault on the visionary senses.
Yeah.
But there's something
As
going on.
every Cannondale should be.
Oh, what's that?
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I've done some trials demos on them.
Nice.
Shockers. Absolute shocking demos they were. What?
Bam!
No way.
Just straight in for the jugular.
It's as if I compiled the bike vault. It's another Cannondale. It's a Jekyll with a lefty on it. It's got everything going for it. If Neil saw this, he'd be having kittens right now. It's from Paul. What do you think? I think I should remove my vote and you can decide what it really is.
I like it. I like it.
Look at it.
Super nice. Why not? Treat yourself.
A real super nice.
Yeah.
Well done, Paul. Next up, we've got love. Oh, hang on a minute. That's another Cannondale. Oh, honestly, that is a mistake. I didn't.
Well, this is
I'm going to
matrix.
tell you what. I'm going to do something really rare. Okay, I'm going to do something really rare. I'm not going to ring the bell for a Cannondale because I actually don't love this one. There's just too many holes in it.
I know what you mean.
There's a triangle at the top. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you count the other side of the rear triangle. 6 holes in it. It's too many.
Too many.
I'm not into it.
I mean, it's quite a unique approach on bike design, I'll grant you that, but why not?
Yeah, but that's probably my least favourite Cannondale. So
But it's still a solid bike.
I'm not
Still
going to
runs great.
ring the super nice bell for a Cannondale. Only kidding. Super nice. Super nice.
The old switcheroo.
Yeah, switcheroo. Right, next up, we've got Christopher's Scott Rockster.
Cool.
Like that a lot.
I have a certain feeling about fat bikes that people don't agree with, so I'm going to be quiet and let you do this.
Okay, is that a fat bike? It's a plus bike.
Is it a plus bike?
Is it? Or is it just
I
the
think it's a fat
angle they've
bike.
taken the shot from?
Ooh.
I can't tell.
I mean, I like the colour. The colour's
I
nice.
can't tell. I think it might be a small bike.
Big
wheels.
You son of a...
Yeah, I think it is. I like it. It's nice.
Sweet.
It's nice because we've not got any perspective of size. I'm going to say
We
nice.
need that guy that stood next to the ramp early on.
Yeah,
He might actually be, coming up to his eyeballs on it. It could be a huge bike.
He'd come all the way up to the seat on that. Next up, we've got Miles's Giant Trance.
Oh, I do like the giant transfers.
This is
good bikes.
Deaf Adder Gap Deaf Adder at Gap Creek, Australia.
That's everything in Australia is out there to kill you. Deaf Adder Gap.
I mean, if I got to the top of the trail like that one and it was called Deaf Adder, I wouldn't ride it.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest. I'd be like, nah, that's not for me.
But, they don't have anywhere just called, like Pembrokeshire.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, sounds lovely. Sounds lovely. It's a
Killer Snake Alley.
It's a nice.
Yeah, nice. Good.
Nice.
I mean, it's all black. All black bikes are cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Not enough though. Manu's Common Cell Meta.
Oh, my thighs have gone all clammy again.
This is also in Australia.
Very nice indeed.
Clammy thighs has got to be a bell ring.
Yeah, totally. Look at it. It's glorious.
Look at that, yeah, it's very good. Very good. Nice. Common Sal. And lastly, this week we've got Corey's Norco in Vancouver.
Ooh.
It's nice.
Yeah,
it's
solid.
nice. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, again, mud guards on the rear.
No. Oh, we've got one more. Sorry,
sweet.
I didn't see it. Raphael's Marin Hawk.
A gun range.
Gun range trail. That's pretty
actually
cool, isn't it?
That's actually where I do my bicep curls.
Yeah. Nice. Double red diamond gun range trail for experts and pros. And the Marin's looking pretty sweet there. I'm going to end on a nice. It's nice. It's a nice.
Solid nice.
Nice. Good
They've all
bike
been really
vault
good,
this
actually.
week. Loved it.
Lovely.
If you think your bike can get a bike vault super nice, then please send it to us to the GMBN Uploader. Link is in the description down below. As I said earlier on, we love seeing your bikes. We look at them off camera too, so don't think they just get missed. If you haven't made it in yet, keep trying. And thanks very much for sending them in. Right, let's just take a look at some things you can get in the shop at the moment before we head out of here. I want to give some props to these I just got this one. This is the first one Doddy gave me.
Freshy.
These are in the shop. They're so cool. And you can put hot or cold drinks in them. They've got these little magnet tops on them, which I really like. This little snapshot thing. It's very cool.
It also snaps the other way to hold it still.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this. What do I do? I can just...
So when you take it off, it clicks down.
Oh, that's too good. Too clever.
Thing is, in the Middle Ages, magnets, witchcraft. Now we take them for granted. But people probably got, thrown in rivers for that.
Very, very good. Yeah, some poor witch discovered that by accident. Got killed. Well, you can buy that kind of majestic wonder in the GMBN shop, so make sure you check it out. There's lots of other stuff like race tops, like this one, all sorts of things. It's really great, supports the channel. Obviously, it helps us make videos, which is what it's all about. But yeah, don't miss out on the opportunity of getting some great merch.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely stuff. Right, thank you for being part of the Dirt Shed show this week. We have had an ace time. Thanks for coming in, Henry. It's been very funny. Enjoyed it a lot. Got any videos you've seen recently on GMBN you think would be fun to throw to?
Oh, what have I seen recently? Do you know what actually was very good?
Yeah.
It's a bit left of centre, but I think it deserves some airtime. And it was actually a GCN EMBN mashup.
Yes.
Chris Opie, Steve Jones, two titans head to head. Yeah, it was good, man.
Right, we're putting that one there with Henry. I'm going to put the Danny Mac Random Tandem here because I'm giving it some supermarketing push. And hit the old globe to subscribe. And otherwise, see you next week.
Thanks, guys.